What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about converting your debt into wealth. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive precious metal content. And if you want to support this channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, everything on the site is 15% off until Memorial Day. You have less than 48 hours to get that discount. If you want a t-shirt or a hoodie, maybe some gear that's raising funds for different charity organizations, any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But I want to talk to you about silver today, and I want to talk to you about something a little bit different. I have made videos kind of talking about this in the past, but I wanted to deep dive into it a little bit more, mostly because I think it makes for a really good conversation. I don't know about you guys, but this particular topic regarding silver, I could never talk about too much. I genuinely, thoroughly enjoy talking about this particular topic, and that is converting debt into wealth, which is something that I recently started to refer to it as. A lot of people out there, they say that they're buying silver, they're purchasing silver, they're spending their money on silver. I personally don't view it that way. It doesn't appear that way to me. I mean, at the end of the day, money's not being spent. You're just trading dollars for ounces of silver. You're trading paper for metal. You're trading debt for wealth. And the reason I say that is because, unlike most other things, if you think about it, it wasn't really a purchase. I could understand some people genuinely feel like they are buying silver, and for probably almost a year, I was actually saying that as well. Oh, I'm going to buy some more silver. I'm going to purchase some. This was my latest silver purchase. Something like that. But then when I actually sat down and thought about it, how are you buying money? It's kind of hard to do that. You can't purchase money. I mean, I live right here in the US. If I were to go over to Canada, would I be spending US dollars on Canadian dollars? No. I'm converting one type of currency into the other. That's the way I see it, at least. So, when it comes to the dollar bill, or as I like to call it, the glorified IOU piece of paper. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm assuming many of you do, considering the only real people who watch my videos are within the precious metal community, but who knows? Maybe there's someone out there who does not know this. The dollar was originally nothing more than an IOU. When they didn't have real money on hand, they would give them an IOU. And one thing that I found interesting about this paper fiat glorified IOU dollar is the fact that no one seems to notice it depreciating in value every single day. Every day of every week of every month of every year, the dollar bill is losing purchasing power. The dollar bill is going down, or so it seems. I'm no psychic, I'm no financial advisor or anything like that, so as I always say, unfortunately I have to use disclaimers because there's always going to be someone out there who, points the finger at the YouTube guy. But please, before you do anything, make sure you do your own research and come to your own conclusions and make your own decisions. Don't make any financial decisions based off of a YouTube video. But within the last couple of years, I've been noticing the purchasing power of the dollar bill is diminishing. It's getting weaker and weaker. You can't get nearly as much as you used to be able to get. I mean, think about it. You used to be able to fill up a grocery cart for less than 50 bucks. Now about 2 bags cost me about 50 bucks. So I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, this dollar bill is almost a representation of debt. And I do everything in my power to live my life debt-free. And no, I don't mean dollar bill free. I mean actual debt. By the way, don't mind the birds out the window. I view this as debt. A lot of people do. So, enough about that. Enough about currency. Let's talk about money. Silver, on the other hand, unlike the dollar bill, silver is a worldwide recognized form of money, payment. Maybe not every single country in the world, but a vast majority of the countries out there understand what silver is, understand what gold is. And yeah, we might not be making payments in ounces of silver or ounces of gold, but everyone seems to be right around on the same page when it comes to precious metals. So over the last almost year and a half, maybe even a year and a half at this point, at the end of the month, I convert my paper into metal, my dollars into ounces, my debt into wealth. And I want to say, once again, it's not an investment. I'm not investing in silver. This was not an investment. The coins and bars that you see in front of me was not an investment. This is how I'm preserving my wealth. I do invest my money, but not in silver, because silver is not an investment. It's a hedge against inflation, and it's a way of preserving your wealth. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And not just with silver. I have some gold as well. I have some other types of metals as well. But 95% of my attention is focused on silver. My eyes are on silver and silver only right now. Silver's the priority. In my opinion, once again, do your own research. This is not financial advice, but in my opinion, silver, as opposed to the other metals out there, has the most room to grow and perform over time, which is why I stack as much silver as possible. And I stack a little bit of other metals as well, just because I'm a massive believer in diversification. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments, how long have you been converting your debt into wealth? About a year and a half like me, maybe less than a year. Maybe you're brand new to it. Maybe you haven't even started yet, but you're thinking about it and you just stumbled upon this video. Or maybe you've been doing it for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 plus years. Let me know in the comment section down below, how long have you been stacking for? And what is your favorite precious metal and why? That's what I would like to know. As well as, if you have any questions for me, I'd be more than happy to dedicate an entire video to you and answering your questions. So if you have any precious metal related questions, I encourage you to ask away in the comment section. I always enjoy filming videos dedicated to answering a subscriber's question. So ask away in the comments. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive silver, gold, precious metal, and prepping content. My second channel, which is my backup channel, which I have for a reason, just in case, will be linked in the description. And if you guys want to support my channels and the content that I produce in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got the t-shirts, we got the hoodies, we got a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. Helps out in way more ways than you would ever even imagine, so once again, thank you in advance. And don't forget, 15% off all merchandise, every t-shirt, every hoodie on the site. 15% off for today and tomorrow only. The sale ends 11:59 p.m. Memorial Day. So if you want something, please move quickly. Thank you in advance. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments. As I said before, if you have any questions, ask away. But more importantly, how long have you been converting your dollars into ounces? How long have you been converting your paper into metal? And how long have you been converting your debt into wealth? Let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.